Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I have a Dead by Daylight discussion video. Today I'll be discussing ways the devs could make devotion useful. Because right now the current state of devotion is useless as fuck. We all know this, it's just an infinite cycle of you getting 300 iridescent shards, and no one wants that in the game. So today I'll be giving like four examples of ways the devs could implement shit like that. And hopefully these ideas go somewhere in the future. Not because I mentioned them, just because they're really cool. But yeah, anyways, let's jump right into today's video, guys. So I spun on today's video idea from like 3 weeks ago. Obviously I couldn't do it because I went on holiday, and at the time I was making other discussion videos, which is way more controversial, and I was actually invested into them, and so were you guys at the time. But today I finally found the time and just the motivation to actually do it, of making devotion useful, just ways to do it. So yeah, here's the first example I found, by the way. I didn't make this one up. So the first example of making devotion useful was by adding a devotion store. So each time you devotion up, you get to spend those devotion points, and you can spend it in the special devotion store, and you can buy special cosmetics, or even buy special perks that you can't buy normally. So you have to like spend 10 devotion points just to get a special perk. Just for example, it's just, you know, speculation at this point. It's just speculative, obviously. But yeah, that'd be pretty cool. And doing this will make devotions, or devotioning it up, it's not even a word, it probably is. It will just make, make leveling up and just getting a devotion point way more rewarding and just way more worth the time. And you can also show off your own devotion now, which would be cool if they actually did do that. So that'd be sick, you know, you can actually show off your own hours in the game, and it'll just make I keep saying devotioning up because that's the only logical thing I can think of right now. It will make devotioning up, let's pretend that's a word, it probably is, I'm just tired. It'll make devotioning up somewhat useful, and it'll just mean something, because right now it means nothing, so yeah. The second idea is by adding an XP booster or blood point booster for a limited amount of time as soon as you devotion up. So if you can't play DBD as soon as you devotion up, then you're not going to get this booster, but if you do, then you're lucky. So it's not really overpowered if you get an XP booster times 4, because you have to be playing the game non-stop for 3 days. For example, let's say you get like a 72-hour booster, you can either choose between XP booster to help you get quicker shards, or blood point booster to help you get teachable perks. That's just an example, and that'll feel way more rewarding, and it'll get the players, you know, hyped up, and just it'll give them something to look forward to when devotioning up. Oh, I can't wait to devotion up, I'm gonna get a booster for 72 hours of shards, which will be cool. I'll love that. That'll be a really good idea. The third idea, if I can remember what it was, I'm just trying to think the ideas I had, because I had like 4. The third idea I have to make devotion useful is by every time you devotion up, you get a code to unlock an outfit or even a charm. Now I know that may sound shitty to you guys, because you were like, oh well, what if one devotion I get an uncommon outfit, or with another one I get a very rare or common again, just something like that. Well, no, because my idea of how to make this way of devotion useful, of by adding codes, is that let's say you're devotion 1, you get a code, you could get an outfit, and that outfit, for example, will be a common outfit or an uncommon outfit. Let's say with your devotion 10, for example, the game might give you a very rare outfit, which you cannot buy with shards, and you can get it as a code for free just by devotioning up, which would be cool. Let's say with your devotion 20, my devotion, the game will be like, or the devs will probably give you like a special or unreleased outfit you could get, or even an outfit only relevant to the code, or even legendary outfits, shit like that. That would be really cool, and it would just, you know, make it feel way more rewarding, and it would just give you a reason to play this game over and over and grind it, because it'll make it less grindy and just make it way more fun and way more interesting when you get codes, because these codes are randomized of outfits you get, but the rarity is not randomized. The rarity is based on your devotion, which sounds really fair to me. But anyways, the fourth and the final idea I had was by making stuff you cannot afford possible. That sounds redundant as fuck, but you guys kinda get it. I'm not trying to sound chaotic, I'm just saying. So what I mean is, let's say for example, at the time you're too poor, you just not too, that sounds a bit shitty, that sounds like a dick thing to say. Let's say you cannot afford the Rift at the time, and you really want to get it, because let's say one of your favorite characters are on the rift but you cannot afford it at the time, well, don't worry, you can use your devotion as an advantage. So you spend your devotion points to get a rift for free, or let's say an outfit you really want, for example as well. Now I know that sounds similar to the devotion store, but this lets you branch out and get in different stuff, because the devotion store has special outfits and special charms and special perks. This one's not special outfits or perks, this one's regular outfits you cannot afford in general, or just even a rift, as I said, or even DLCs maybe. I'm basing it off the higher devotion you are, the better choice you get, which sounds fair to me. As I said again, you're using your hours in a game as an advantage to buy stuff you really want, which is really cool. But anyways, yeah, that's my 3 ideas, although I said 4. 3 ideas I had with the last 3, and the first one, or 4th one, was just one I found. But anyways, yeah, that's 4 ideas that could make devotion useful, and they're not really hard to implement if you think of it. And hopefully something actually happens with these ideas in the future. I don't want any credit for it, I'm just saying these ideas are really cool, and they just will make playing DBD way more worth it, and it'll definitely give me and everyone else, hopefully, I look forward to devotioning up, because hey, I'm gonna devotion up, well, I get the ability to have these ideas, you know. Anyways, yeah, what are your thoughts? Any ideas you guys have to make devotion useful? I'd love to know 100%, because this is a really interesting discussion. This discussion is less controversial than my other ones. This is more of like a speculation kind of discussion, and just something to make devotion useful, because right now the current state of devotion is shit. As I said, once again, what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.